Beebs. Hey, Beebs. How are you doing? How's it going? It is Poette. Yeah. The headache that I had since this morning is like on and off all day. It's been on and off all day. But I'm pretty sure it'll get better after some like rest. I've been trying to rest all day, so I didn't get to work on the stuff that I wanted to, which is unfortunate. Main channel? Oh, I see. Let's see. That would be Beeb S4CC. And there we are. Wonderful. Great. Thank you so much for the restream. I really appreciate it. You might want to change the restream from Anaria to Anaria's name on there. So misleading. Teehee. That's really cool that you have two accounts for this. Just a moment. Okie dokie. No worries. No worries. Oh my god, I could never be Anaria. I don't know how she does it. I could never. Never ever. That's not me. No new marshmallows, surprisingly. But, yeah. Oh, Rouge, hello. Oh, had to go live last minute. No worries. After work, just wanted to relax. Yeah, relaxing is good. I think you came to the right stream. Hello, Mystic Knight. Hello, hello. It's so good to see you. Really glad to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello, all my Twitch viewers. Also looking at a racing anime. Oh, okay. Racing anime as opposed to racy. What kind of racing anime is it? I still need to watch Akira. It's new. Oh, okay. Wow, you're keeping up with all the anime. It's great. But how's everyone doing tonight? High speed Atoli? Huh. High speed Atoli. Oh, cute. It's very pink. Oh, it got a very low rating so far. Yeah, main character is very pink. It has a very kind of a low rating. On my anime list, it's 4.8 out of 10. Crunchyroll gave it a 2.8 out of 5. IMDb DB gave it a 6.5 out of 10. You enjoyed it personally? Okay. Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. Chill day, just been running restreams while doing some work. That's good, Mystic Knight on Twitch. Well, I'm glad you enjoy the high-speed Atoli anime that's new. Some people hate the 3D. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, some people don't like 3D anime. It's like weird to them, I guess. I mean, it's fine. I don't really have any opinions or care about that as long as I like it. It's like the Netflix Ghost in the Shell. Ah, okay. Yeah. Which I still have to watch. But yeah. Have you guys watched any good shows lately? They hated the 3D and design of the major. Right. They thought it was too cute or like girly kind of, right? I know the artist who did that art style. I'm familiar with that artist a little bit. The designer is Russian, I believe. Right. Yeah, they are. The artist is Russian. You're a 3D enjoyer. Arpeggio was one of your favorites, and it's 3D. Interesting. Okay. I'm okay with the 3D. as long as it's like, I don't know, like I can enjoy the show, people should give it a chance, right? Yeah. Moth, welcome. Ace, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you doing? What's up? What's good? How are you? Do I know you, miss? Paying respects for my Oshi. Yay! Oshi. I'm Oshi. I'm Poshi. I'm your potato Oshi. Poshi. That's our fan hashtag. So if you guys have any fan work, you guys can post it on Poshi with 2 eyes. And there's also potato as well. Let me see. Let me type it in Twitch really quick. It's gonna be Poshi potato fan tags. Ah! Blue Steel was another good series. Yeah, I just looked it up. Went to Evanescence concert. It was crazy. Oh, really? Oh my god, I didn't know they're still around. Did you just get back? They had a special event on World of Warships. Is that a game? That sounds like a game. Yo, what's good? How are you doing? Online warship battle. You just got home? That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed the concert. It sounds really fun. You're doing, Moth, are they still active? Yeah, it sounds like they must be still active. I didn't realize that Evanescence was still going about. Do they make new music? Don't worry about it? Okay. Okay. Alright, no worries. Don't worry. Be happy. Stop trying to be cute. Oh no. I'm better stop. I'm better stop or I'm gonna get the hand to the face. Okay. They made new music. It's called Holly Wars or Holy Wars. Let me check it out. Let me see. Oh, so they did. Gothic alternative metal and hard rock band. Oh my goodness. I used to listen to them. The infamous hacktivist group has put Evanescent lead singer Emily and her record company on its allegation. Sheesh. Huh. And the band who opened for them was dope too. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Wow, I didn't even know that they're still around. I'll have to take a listen to their music. I had no idea. That is interesting. So Mop just came back from a concert. It looks like King just came back from work. You guys are just here in time for a cozy stream. Beebs is restreaming on the main channel. And we have a few viewers. There are still some bands from the 90s and older still active. Really? Huh. I'm glad they're still making music. I've mostly been following K-pop artists and things like that. The Temptation is one example. Oh, I remember. Wait, isn't that a song? Or is it Within Temptation? I remember there was a band called Within Temptation. Is only one member of the original group is still alive? Oh my goodness, what happened to all of them? No, just the Temptations. Hey? Okay. Well, dang. They all died and replaced, and they died. Shoot, that sounds kind of cursed. The Temptations is a vocalist. Oh, wow. Active from the 60s. That's wild. Hey, Raccoon. Thanks so much for tuning in and liking the stream. Only one original member from the 60s is part of the group. Oh my goodness. Gosh, that's wild. R&B, soul, funk, progressive soul, psychedelic soul. That's interesting. The Pirates. They're known as the Pirates. Wow. I'll have to check them out. No idea. You might recognize their song, My Girl. Oh, probably. My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. That one? That's them. Wow. Never knew that. Huh. Ball of Confusion, Treat Her Like a Lady, Ain't Too Proud to Beg, Papa Was a Rolling Stone. Interesting. Wow, I can't believe they're still about and active. Kiko, welcome to the stream. Hello, how are you, Kiko? Ohayo gozaimasu. Oh, Kiko's here. Boo. Ah. Oh no, there's a ghost. Ohayo gozaimasu. How are you? How are you doing, Kiko? Are you doing okay? You're good? That's good. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Dealing with a headache, but I took some painkillers, so I'm okay. I just took one tablet. An interesting fact I found out that the movie Dreamgirls is not the first trio that took the name. Oh, okay. Dreamgirls, Lumi tricked you? Oh no, how did she trick you? What did she do? I know, right? What did Lumi do? What did our Lumi do to our Kiko? Hope you get better. Thank you, Moth. Been dealing with the headache all day, since morning, but it'll probably go away. Might just be some something. Let me see. Did I drink water or eat? Yeah, I did. She said that Leo Bell was doing karaoke stream or something. No, Leo Bell isn't doing a karaoke stream. He's doing a gorilla stream. And I don't know what that entails, but I should have dropped in before I streamed, but I didn't. I think he's being restreamed. I think Mystic Knight is restreaming Leo Bell. And when I went to Leo Bell's stream, he said he was singing a very interesting song. Excuse me. Bless you. Thank you. Arigato. Just in time for my sneeze. Hey Jay, how are you doing, Jay Vang? Someone posted that Kyoe and Nell is still there. Oh, interesting. I didn't know it was a collab. Fan server is useful, isn't it? It is, isn't it? Wait, did they post about restreams too? Yes? Okay, that's good. My innocent panda ears, Poette. Aw, I'm sorry. Yeah. That's good. I wasn't expecting him to sing that song. Kikoette. Aw. AniLive wouldn't let me in earlier because my phone ran out of storage. Really? Oh, that's odd. That's unusual. I'm a boring soul looking at so much facts. I wouldn't say you're boring. We're cuties, Poette. Yes, we are. Aren't we, Kiko? Kawaii desu ne. I hope there's some cute fan art of us someday. That would be really cute. You're not a boring soul. Kawaii desu. Hi, kawaii desu. Desu, desu, desu. But it's good to know a lot of information and interesting facts. It goes to show that your memory's still good. So you deleted a bunch of photos in 3 apps just to be on AniLive. Nah, for real, if people drew fan arts of us together, Aw, wouldn't that be so sweet? That'd be cute. Mm. You would be sitting on my lap and I'd be reading you a book. Or I'd be sitting next to you reading a book. Aw, so cute. He's gonna be so cute. Mm. Yeah. Did you stream the other day, Kiko? Jvang, I'm just getting started. I started about maybe like 10 minutes ago. Oh, you didn't? Aw. Sorry to hear that. Are you not feeling up to it? I couldn't imagine Poette having Kiko as a pet by the fireside. Oh, you could. I plan to stream soon, you promise. Okay. No worries. Must be busy at the panda restaurant. Busy, busy. Love you too, Anon. I'm checking up the marshmallows. There's another person who writes, I think you're really cute and have a nice voice for ASMR. Thank you. Been busy working on yourself? Okay. Well, hey, we like working on ourselves. That's always good. What sorts of traits or components of yourself are you trying to work on? Is it self-esteem, your confidence? Yeah. But there's no pressure. There's never any pressure, you know. It's more important that you feel comfortable streaming to everyone. They're very nice and warm and welcoming. And if they're not, I'll be sure to make sure that they be nice to you. Yeah. I'll do my best to um, shelter you from the evils of the world. I will pull my gun out, won't I? Absolutely. Pew pew. I'll pew them away. I'll pew all the bad stuff away for you. But yeah, pew pew the haters. Absolutely. I will convert them. I will transmute them into diehard fans. Teehee. Yes. Well, I'm glad that you're working on yourself. We also have a chainsaw for backup. I love you too, Kiko. Dawn Poshi will use her power and influence. Yes. I will do my best to protect those that need the help and support. But just know that there is a lot of support out there for you, and you don't have to worry about the negativity. If you come across any negativity, just don't pay it any mind. It's just someone being a bully, and we know that bullies don't matter. Bombs ready? Do you really have a B-17? You just ignore the haters, right? Yeah. No? Okay. Because we were talking about firearms at one point, and that was pretty interesting. That was an interesting conversation. Not me calling submachine guns small machine guns. I run the Italian mob. Yeah. You only have an airsoft gun? Ooh, an airsoft sounds really fun. Maybe a comfy collab stream with Kiko is a nice way to ease her back into streaming? Oh, that would be nice. Kiko, how do you feel about that? Mystic Knight suggests that maybe a comfy collab stream with me would be nice way to help you get back into the streaming. What do you think? Would that be helpful or would that be a lot more difficult? You would love that? Aww, I would love that too. Yeah, I think empowering you to stream comfy Zatsu. How would you do the collabs? That's true. That's some logistics that I would have to figure out with Kiko. That would be wonderful. Yeah. We could sing together. We could take turns singing. What do you think? Heck yeah. Yay. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be a nice way to feel supported. Discord is how others are collaborating. Right, right. Yeah. We could do that. That's a possibility. I just don't know how. I think I'd have to be on Discord on my phone and then actually I don't know how that works cuz I'm on my phone. Uh what I could do, let me think. Ask the others? Yeah, I should probably ask the others. They're on AniLive, aren't they? Mm. Yeah, I'd probably have to ask Cloth though. Him and Rixie. Discord on the computer, right? I can also ask Leo. We can also ask Leo Bell and Soma. Yeah, they're on a call on Discord. Let me see. Right, but how does that translate onto the phone? Because if they're on the computer, are they using an emulator? No, they can't be using an emulator. How about let's wait until the app comes out, and I'll see if I can use an emulator. Because the app is coming out to Apple stores, and then they're going to be working on the Android version to be downloaded. We could wait until then. That gives us plenty of time. I think it's coming out on the 12th or 13th. I think it's on the 12th. Are we gonna lose all our coins? I'm not sure. But yeah. Kiko, would you feel comfortable setting? You don't know? Okay, well let's talk about it. Let's talk about this. You'll be my first collab actually. We'll talk about a possible collab together, Kiko, and I'll figure out the logistics to make it easier for the both of us. Yeah. Moth, thank you for liking the stream. And hey, Panda, it's very good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. How was work? Love. Oh, I saw you joining earlier. Thank you so much for tuning in and for liking the stream, love. Love 67370. How would you do? They didn't give a date for Android. Not yet. They didn't give a date for Android yet. Did you miss anything? No, I was just trying to I was given a suggestion from Mystic Knight to do a comfy collab with Kiko as a way to help ease her back into streaming. And so we were just talking about that. And welcome VU. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for tuning in and liking the stream. Greatly appreciate it. And we were just reviewing that the Apple Store will be having the app in their app stores pretty soon on like the 12th or 13th. And then people do miss Kiko. A collab with Dawn will be awesome. Yeah, it'll be my first collab. Yeah. At this point, I've pretty much adopted Kiko. I've just taken her under my wing. I've taken her under my wing. Yeah, it must be very difficult streaming. Yeah, it's okay. It's always busy in the Panda restaurant. You mean kidnapping? Oh yes. Kidnapping? Who's kidnapping? It's consent. It's consensual. It's mutual. It's mutual. Yeah, Android people are gonna have to wait a little longer. They didn't give a date for the Android. They're working on it. I'm not kidnapping Kiko. The Panda restaurant is so busy I barely have time to stream. I know. Poor girl. Yeah. It gets quite busy there. Kind of hard to fit a panda under a pigeon wing. Poor Kiko. Aww. Yeah, hashtag poor Kiko. Mystic. Yeah, I think my spirit animal is a pigeon, the color of my hair and the color of my eyes, sitting on a baked potato, reading a book with an onion on its head. I need this drawn. I need this drawn so badly. See, it's consent. Kiko is being kidnapped by me, and this is all okay. No, you're a green honey badger. Why am I a green honey badger? First, there's a green honey badger. Then there's kidnapping. Oh my goodness. Let's look at a honey badger. Aren't they black and white? Yeah. Oh my goodness. They almost look like sloths. Why a honey badger? Oh my god. There's one that's like growling at you. Why am I a honey badger? Makes no sense. He won't give up the. He really won't give up the honey badger, man. Because Poette no care. Just no F's to give. Kind of hard to fit a panda in a pigeon. Hi, Lyra Goku. It's good to see you. It's really good to see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. To all the Twitch viewers, feel free to pop up in the chat. I'm actively reading the chat on Twitch, and I can respond to you guys. Not gonna lie, you could stream right now. Oh, that's nice. Well, What's stopping you from streaming? Oh, it's because of the overlap, isn't it? Yo, Beebs, welcome. Welcome, party of 5. Little surprise stream. It's you, right? Why do you commit so many war crimes? I think it's you guys who are committing the war crimes. Puppy waifus, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. Very nice to see you. Yeah, how are you doing? We're just having a cozy stream tonight. All right, bye, Kiko. Mwah. Love you too. Viewers are knowing your atrocities. The only crimes we've committed is poet harvesting. Yeah. You're doing okay? You're just vibing? That's good. Yeah, everyone say bye to Kiko. Starting late today, eh? Who, me? Me starting late? Yeah, I got a late start. Kikoette. Rooting for Kikoette. You, me, yeah, I started a little bit late. I started about like 8:30-ish. Started at 8:30, so it's like 9, so it's been half an hour now. We're just getting started. What is it? My headache was kind of bothering me. It's been kind of bothering me all day. Did you sleep nap again? I did, but it wasn't the nap that was like delaying everything. I didn't get anything done today because I was trying to like I should have taken a painkiller sooner. I took it like just before my stream, and so I'm feeling a lot better. Like I can slowly feel the pain going away of the headache. Yeah. I think it has something to do with like blood not getting pumped to my head sometimes. Someone thought I was anemic, and I said to clarify that I said I have like signs and symptoms of like, yeah, I actually did take iron supplements yesterday. I try not to take too much, but I did take one yesterday. Um, but I did check like my blood report years ago, and just put some ice on your head to numb it. No, I just took a painkiller. I'm good. I just took 1 tablet, even though it usually instructs to take 2, but I just take 1 and it's good enough for me. Like, I'm pretty sensitive. It's a diet thing? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I think I'm not having enough, like, nutrition in my diet, right? Like, I usually only get headaches very rarely, actually. I'm saying not enough meat? Probably. Maybe it's not enough meat. I am trying to go for a more vegetarian, veggie diet, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I've been told to eat more meat, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to eat the flesh of living creatures. I'm not a full vegetarian, but I try to choose vegetarian options as much as possible. I know a balanced diet is important. Yeah, I just need to eat more tofu for protein. I think I just need more protein in my diet. So I should probably stock up on some tofu, honestly. Um, yeah. I have a chicken sandwich waiting for me after this stream, so iron is what you need, maybe? Yeah, I think it's iron. I took an iron supplement yesterday. Yeah. But it has something to do with my blood. You knew a vegetarian friend long ago that also ended up getting an iron deficiency. Right, balanced diet, for sure. Yeah, I definitely need to take some supplements. I remember when I was a teenager, when I was trying to go like vegetarian, I wasn't eating enough because I didn't know that leafy greens is basically 0 calories. Like I wasn't having any pescatarian diet. I love seafood. Seafood is good. I also think it happened to my cousin when she tried being a vegetarian. Yeah. You just have to eat a lot of greens or something with a lot of like minerals, and you have to like supplement it. My older friend had iron deficiency too, but she had a normal diet. Right. Yeah. Um That's interesting. It can be a lot of things. A very restrictive diet is very risky. In short, pump iron. Yeah. I wish we could eat, I wish as a whole, as a collective, we could consume less meat. Like, we don't really need that much meat. Like, maybe 1 meal of meat a day is, or not a day, a week is good enough. I hate how we just like constantly consume so much meat, but that's just my own problem, right? Um, yeah. I don't know why I started feeling like this a while. Like I started like maybe like a year or two ago, maybe like a year or two ago. I started having this feeling. It sounds like a you issue. It definitely is a me issue. I'm just worried about, like, all the hormones and, like, that they're pumping into, like, the animals and, like, ugh, thinking about, like, the slaughterhouse, how they just mass slaughter, they massacre for meat consumption. You know, like, if everything was like Wagyu beef, I would be, like, pretty happy to partake in the meat, but areas of negative chi. Oh, man. You know what's really funny, you guys? You know what's really funny? I actually had an appointment today, and I had my very first Reiki massage. And I'm not gonna lie, the massage was really helpful for my condition, for my injury. Yeah. What kind? Reiki, Rei Ki. It's the type of energetic healing. Reiki, yes. Believe a happy ending it actually helped significantly. That massage was really helpful and very relaxing, like the physical massage itself. I'm pretty sure the vast majority of you guys don't believe in Reiki, but it's funny because I wanted to learn more about Reiki. I don't believe 100% in crystals, but they are really nice decor. I'm not gonna lie, like a beautiful amethyst is really pretty. Your sister is vegan and she said you must drink vitamins and other minerals separately after you eat. Okay. Oh, is your sister listening in? Am I on speaker? Hello, Moth sister. Hello. Yeah, definitely need a lot more protein in my diet. Crystals are minerals. I'm not about to eat crystals, man. Um, you gotta drink the crystals. No, no, I used to have a really good diet when I was working more actively, and I was getting a lot of recharge my crystals. No, I don't have any crystals, guys. I actually don't have crystals. It's an interesting concept. It's an interesting concept. It's nice decor, okay? I'll give it that. It's nice interior design. Um, is there a difference between being vegetarian and or vegan? Yeah, vegan is a little bit more strict. Vegetarian is just more plant-based. But vegetarian takes it like a step further, and there's like no animal products, so like no egg. There's just less you can eat. So like no egg, no mayonnaise, probably no milk because it comes from an animal. Yeah, so you get like soy milk or almond milk instead of cow or goat milk. No, she's not here, but if she was, she would have said so. Okay, Mom. Yeah. I definitely need to up my vitamin intakes for sure. Feel like there might be a deficit in my minerals, but I would have to get a blood test to actually know like what specifically um is going on with my internal like system, like an actual blood test to see where my deficiencies are. But usually it's iron. It's usually iron or vitamin D. I can't imagine a vegan diet. I would make my ancestors roll in their grave. An organ test. Oh my goodness. I know you guys are being super like ironic about the recharging my crystals. I actually don't have Okay, I was gifted one rock. I should take a picture of the rock that I have. And it's a really pretty rock. Um but it kind of crumbles a little bit. It's really crumbly. And so I try not to touch it because I don't want it to like wear out. And that's about it. It was supposed to help ground my lower chakras. Because apparently my third eye, I was really out there. So my friend gave me a rock and said, I hope this is a good rock for you. It really reminded me of you. And I'm like, okay, sure, I'll take this rock. I'm not about to offend my friend well, who put so much thought into it. So she was just thinking about me. So I don't have any crystals. My another friend of mine, does have crystals as decor, and it's really nice. Don't you have to eat the rock so it's closer to your chakra? No, no, not at all. You can hold it, you can bring it to mind, you can connect with the rock energetically, right? Something grounding in the physical. Never seen people with crystals. Interesting. The rock helps you evolve, just like a Pokemon, right? Rocks are pretty. Yeah, they're supposed to be very soothing. Or it's an Everstone. Ooh, Everstone, let's go. All right, I'm gonna start selling rocks to you guys. I'm gonna brand it as Everstones, and it's a piece of my energy that I've charged for you. And every anime convention that I attend, you can bring your Everstone, and I will charge it for you with my good intentions. There's moonstones, firestones, and many more. Yeah, that would be nice. And you can, have that along with your crystal decor, your what is it? Your altar. Do you guys have an altar? Like an altar where you put your favorite things together in a shoebox or something? You're already buying a $40 Studio Ghibli stone and it's the size of your nail. My goodness. I remember they're they were selling things like that. The sacrificial altar? No. My altar is for my recently passed relatives. Okay. Yeah, so some people do kind of have like an altar to pay respects and homage to the things. You've got an anime figure shop. Does that count as an altar? Yes, Mystic Knight. That is like an altar of some sort. You knew a guy who would go to my mom's natural medicine store and would teach Reiki at night. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Moth is a real one. I was interested in Reiki, like healing. What I wanted to do was do Reiki healing with talk therapy because I didn't want to like necessarily touch or get physical with like massage therapy and Reiki. I wanted to do like energy exchange and extraction through like conversations like what we're doing right now. In fact, you guys are all my guinea pigs. You are all my pigeons, my guinea pigs. I've been this whole entire time I've been having this energetic exchange with you and you didn't even know it. Squeaky squeak. Yeah, that was my chair. See, we are sacrificing our organs here. No. Do you believe that there are certain physical actions that can recharge crystals? I've heard that if you bury it in like in the ground and let it sit for a while, it cleanses it because it connects to like the the energy and surroundings and the materials of the natural, the natural materials in the ground. So I'm not stealing nobody's life force. In fact, I'm probably pumping healing life force. Yeah, I'm probably giving. You guys are the ones taking. Is she stealing or are we giving? Yeah. No, like I have an honest question for you guys. For those of you tuning in, just with our interaction, do you feel energized after our interactions or do you actually feel more drained? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty stable. I feel neutral. I feel neither drained and I neither feel like super energized, but I do feel really good. I feel really connected to myself and to like a person out there who's listening and, going through their own processes or processes. BRB restart app. Okay. Usually your stream takes me to 1 in the morning. Oh no. So you're probably gonna be so no energy. No. Well, just relax. Relax. Okay, so really quick, I've got another fitness gram pacer test ad, and I'm gonna delete that. So for the person sending that in, okay. Welcome back, V. At night I surprisingly fell asleep twice, so you're stealing my life force. No, I'm gently like relaxing you into a deep state of relaxation. The morning streams are relaxing, that's good. But yeah, Beebs, I don't know if there's certain physical actions that can recharge crystals. I would have to look into that. Curse Fudge says, to be honest, I stick around pellets yapping. My energy mood doesn't really fluctuate because of the streams. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Thought this was a short stream. Yeah. I was gonna end at 30 minutes, but yeah, it's gonna be about 4 hours long. No. 2 hours max. I'll make it 2 hours max. Panda, make sure that we don't go past 1 a.m. 6 hours. Is my head better? It is. Yeah, my head is better because I took a tablet. It's okay with 4 hours of Poette. Make it 24 hours. My goodness, it's like a subathon. Welcome back, Ace. 24 hours. I would have to sleep at some point. I don't know how that's gonna work. Hey, sister, what's up, brother? How you doing? Sleep on stream? Oh my goodness. My sleep is all over the place. My sleep is really all over the place, though. We'll watch over you. Are you a 24-hour stream? No, sleep is for the weak. I am so not. I mean, I did take a nap, and I'll probably need to work on stuff. I need time to work on stuff. But maybe in the future, I will try like a subathon. If we hit some goals, we're gonna need like a giftathon or some sort of like gift goal metric system where like for $50 we do this, for $100 collectively, so like if everyone donated like $1 and there's like 25 of you, then we'll hit like one milestone, you know what I mean? Or like I'll volunteer I'll volunteer at like still sing cringe music. What? But what if I don't know any cringe music? Rick rolled when? I was already Rick rolled. I was Rick rolled in my marshmallows. Speaking of marshmallows, I got a marshmallow, which is ask me, get researching, then take suggestions for cringe. Why are you okay? Fine. Why do you guys like cringe so much? My goodness, I'll probably just die of laughter. That's how I handle my cringe. Like the Barbie song? Oh, it's pretty fun. Yeah, it can be pretty funny. That's for sure. Let's see. Because I am cringe. No kidding, Ace. No kidding. Let's see. It's okay to be cringe. Just embrace it. You'll grow out of it. You'll eventually accept it. Mystic Knight, thank you so much for raiding with the party of 12. Greatly appreciate it. Harvest me? No, absolutely not. Welcome, party of 12. I'll give you all my investments as a sacrifice. Watch your sacrifice. Your investments are just like, it's just like $1. Yeah, welcome Mystic Knight and party of 12. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining and tuning in. How is everyone doing? How was the previous stream? Did you guys have fun? It may be cringe, but I'm free. Panda, thank you so much for liking the stream. You as well, King. Thank you. Thank you so much for liking the stream. We're talking about cringe content and possibly doing some cringe content as a milestone for like a giftathon. Gift for Poette cringe, right? Leo karaoke was an experience for sure. Thank you for the heart, V. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sure it was. You just gotta have fun with karaoke. All you gotta do is just have fun. It doesn't matter how good or bad you are. Just have fun with it. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. So, I hope you guys have you guys done karaoke before? Like, have you ever gone to like a karaoke bar? Not one of those like Western like stand up in front of anyone and then sing, but like actually like a karaoke bar where it's like you get like your private room and it's really like comfortable. It's about medium size. Sometimes it's larger, like a bigger space for like a party of like 6 or 7, right? And then you just sing those. Yeah, the soundproof rooms, private rooms. Used to compete in anime con karaoke competitions. That's awesome. Just sing a bunch of Filthy Frank songs should be a goal. It didn't make it very far. Korean barbecue followed by soju fueled karaoke is a favorite amongst your friends. That sounds so good, Mystic. That sounds so lit. I went to one a long time ago. It was pretty nice back when you had friends. Fudge, what happened? Fudge, what happened to you, buddy? What happened to all your friends? Oh my god. Back when I had friends. That's so sad. Oh no. Those friends all left because of cringe. Oh no. Is it because you're usually super busy with work and stuff? Well, you're amongst friends here. So if we ever all your friends left, anime woman just laughs at you. I'm so sorry. Are you cringe? Asks Mom. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at him. I'm like feeling really bad. And that's how I cope. Quick harvest his organs. Nah, I had to relocate. Life is what it is. Hard to make friends as a hag. Wait, Curse Fudge, are you a hag too? Curse Fudge, you're a hag? You're a haggy? You're a fellow haggy? Ayo? Let's go? Are you a haggy? We're all haggies in spirit. Is is the word hag only limited to like older women, or is it also referring to older men? I feel like hag is mostly referred to older women, but that's just me. Can anyone clarify? That was just women only? Okay. I did not know Curse Fudge was a hag. Think we would be grumps. Aw, grumps and hags. Yeah, I can. Hag love? Yes, hag love. Older men are usually called Oji. Some jokingly use it for guys too. Yeah. Oji-san. Ah, for men. Yeah, I forgot the san. I was like, Oji? I mean, Oji-san. We are the Oji-san. We are Oji-san. Yeah. Oji-san. I guess I'll be like the Oba-san. Old lady. I still stand by my opinion on the whole age for hags should be bumped up to like 40 and 50 in my opinion. It's a joke. You ain't a lady, but you are a hag. Oh, interesting. No, add me to your haggy chat. It's not active right now. We're just chilling. We should watch that grandpa and grandma turn young again. Oh? Ah. This sounds really familiar. Is it where they go back in time or like they try to like relive their how they got together? Oh, it's also a new anime on Crunchyroll? Okay. Interesting. Mm. Oh, no, they just turn young. Okay. Interesting. What's it called? I have, like, so much to tune into that I just don't. I have to tune into Arpeggio of Blue Steel. There's High Speed Atoli, this new 3D anime thing. I did get another marshmallow. Grandpa and grandma turn young again. Right, right, right. Yeah, the conversation just keeps moving forward. I was eventually gonna cycle back to my marshmallow. Oh my god, not this again. I'm gonna delete this one. Yeah. Let me just close some tabs. You're our grandma VTuber. Read it. Yeah, I'm getting there. Okay. All caught up in chat. So someone writes about 9 minutes ago, in your debut, you mentioned that you identify as queer. Queer is a big umbrella like term. Could you elaborate on what type of queer you identify as? Do you guys really care or want to know? Squeaky chair is squeaky. Because I know you guys may or may not like really care about the whole like identity thing, but I definitely think it's like a nuance to be aware of. I you identify as potato. At this point, I'm basically a potato. My IQ is potato. We care about you. Okay. Um So I wanted to be really clear early on. So that's why in my debut, I mentioned in the first place, isn't queer just not normal? Queer. So, for example, when I was like 6 years old, I kind of felt off. Like a lot of people, like, you know, how kids are like, hey, I like you, or something like that, you know? And it's like a boy and a girl, but I never understood that. Like it was just so foreign to me. I'm like, how can you know that? You're everyone here is so young. I'm like, I don't understand how you can know that you like love somebody when you're that young. It's just like, you know, it's like puppy love. And so as I grew up, I kept that mentality. I didn't start dating until I was like 22, like actively dating. Like it was my choice to date, right? Like everyone in middle school started like dating, and it was just like this big, like, I hate to say it, like it was like a cesspool. And then they eventually just became like more like friends and like brothers and sibling relationship. But welcome back, King. If that makes sense. So it's like I grew up in a really small town, and before I owned this bookstore of interdimensional proportions. You're checking on who else was streaming. Okay, you're about to miss a really important discussion topic, but just a small town girl, right? Yeah. So let's see, where was I? So I never really understood that from a living in a lonely world. Yeah. And let's see. I didn't start dating until I was 12. First person that I actively chose to she took the midnight train going anywhere. I didn't start dating till I was 22, and around that time, the first person I dated was a trans person. At the time, I thought she was just a girl, and then she slowly introduced me to like, oh no, I'm an I'm an M2T. And I was like, "Oh, that was my introduction to like, oh, like the trans community." I had already really respected and knew about the trans community, but I didn't have like firsthand experience on what it was like. And around that time, I myself was still figuring myself out. Like I almost wanted to transition, like take hormones and stuff. But because of my upbringing and because of my form as an interdimensional being, I wasn't able to make that transition. So I just did what I could, which was shop in the men's department because I felt more comfortable. I grew up with hand-me-downs of boys' clothes. I wouldn't say I'm super tomboy. Um, I'm I guess I sound really feminine, but I guess I look more tomboy. I feel comfortable in men's clothes. Did you guys know that men's clothing is made the material is thicker than women's clothing? You're paying for the same amount of money, but you're getting like a better quality shirt than like a female's like thin ass, oh oops, like thin thin material. You're paying $20 and one is like better material than the other. I was like, "Holy cow." Um, yeah, no, the material in the men's section, like, you guys think, "Oh, it's just a t-shirt," but no, they're really comfortable. The material is really comfortable. It's a lot, you know, more higher quality in my opinion. Because like, when you go to places like Forever 21 and I used to shop there too, right? Like, I can dress myself just fine, but I do just prefer, like, something simple and basic. Ah, Raccoon, thank you so much for the burger. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. So I really like unisex clothes. You're number one. You're funny. Um, I really like clothes that are androgynous and that like both male and female can wear it. Uh, Believe it or not, I am uh I like to be more androgynous. Forever is cheap clothing. Yeah, it is also cheap clothing as well. But like if you go someplace with like nice quality clothing, you're paying like double the amount in the men's section. So like you'll get one shirt in the female section which is like a thicker material, but it's like 50 bucks. And I'm just like, this isn't even high end. And then high end is like 100 and more. And it just doesn't make any sense. Whereas if you go to like I don't know. You go to the men's section, it's like it's still like 40 bucks for the like similar material, you know, and you're just like, why is it $20 more expensive for women? And it's literally about the same. Wouldn't know how girls' clothes would feel on you. Yeah. I've always been open to like theatrics and like performative things. I was kind of like a theater kid for a little while. I took theater because I was really shy. I was like so shy. I couldn't even project my voice. That's how shy I was. Like they had at one point they had me like repeat my lines like 6 times because I was too quiet, and at one point I was shouting. I was shouting my lines, and they're like, "I still can't hear you. You're gonna have yeah." They're like louder. So the director, she was so nice. She was really trying to help me, and there was like a bunch of other people, like my seniors, like my senior meaning people who were older than me. They were so patient. Like they were rehearsing their parts, and then every time it came to mine, they would be like louder, right? So the director went all the way to the back and they're like, I need to be able to hear you from here, darling. You're a little too quiet. I really need you to like shout to the world. And then I would just be shouting. And they'd be like, hey, you know what? It's good enough. You're trying your best. We can see that. So I got into theater because I was so shy and I wanted to get better at projecting my voice, being more sociable, and things like that. And that's when at some point, they actually didn't have enough people um like in another school where the funding and the budgeting was being cut for the arts, so a lot of people were discouraged and there were not enough people to play certain parts. I was nicely Johnson from Guys and Dolls. Do you guys know that musical? I only know it because I was like directly involved with it, but Guys and Dolls was like an old um kind of you know, like the how do I want to describe it? I don't even know how to describe it, but I played a guy. I played a guy and I probably had and everyone really liked it. They thought it was really cute. I wore like a suit and like a fedora because back then that was like the style. So I wore like a fedora and like a suit with tie and I felt really empowered. I was like, "Oh, this is really cool. I really like this. This feels really nice." In fact, I have a few ties of my own and I have a vest from the men's section that I bought. I think it's from like the men's warehouse. Was the fedora good to my head? No, it was not. It was not. But I have like the vest from the men's section. It's like a small, but it fits pretty well. Except for like the armpit area, it needs to be sewn so it's a little bit more like um fitted. But other than that, it fits pretty well. And I wear that with my tie to certain events sometimes if I feel like it. And I don't know, I just feel comfortable. I don't really like dresses because I have thicker ankles. My ankles are thick and I've never really sprained or twisted my ankle because I have a pretty good stability. I hope I don't jinx myself or yeah, jinx myself, knock on wood. And I also bought some men's shoes that I have and it's really nice. I just look like an anime character. Like you just picture an anime character. She's female and wearing like a suit and tie. I do have I do have like a punk like a punk styled skirt that's kind of short. And I got that from Hot Topic like years ago and it still fits. I have two, one's red and black, like plaid, and then there's like a black and white one. So I wear that if I'm feeling kind of cute, but you know, and I still wear it with my tie. But that's just like, you know, like fashion and stuff. Doesn't really matter to me. But I personally do like a more androgynous look. Um, in fact, there's so much more I could say on this topic, but I won't for the sake of being mysterious. Let's see what else. So I identify as queer. I was non-binary for I think I started like identifying as non-binary when I was like in my early 20s. I was like, I just don't fit in. I just don't get it. Like I just don't fit into the social paradigm. Like it bothered me when when men held the door for me sometimes because I always thought like, do you think I'm too weak to open my own door? But I was always really polite. I would smile and nod, but like in the back of my head I was like, would you do this for anyone or are you just holding it because I look meek? So then I started holding doors for men and then the men looked visually uncomfortable. They looked really uncomfortable. No. I would open the doors for like really buff men, and they'd be like, "Oh, okay," and they were really they had this like really confused look on their face, and I was just like, "Right, that's how I feel too sometimes." But they would just like nod and be like, "Thank you." Drop kick the door and run in before it closes. My door is always open for a poet. Yeah, so that was just my thinking. You know, like I appreciate chivalry, but I just feel like it's very performative. I feel like it's very performative. You open door for people is usually depending on the timing. That's true. It's a mannerism thing men are told to do. Right. But why? Why are women not told to hold doors for the elderly and like people as well? Like, you know what I mean? Right. No, like I would just open it. Like I would wait like a little, like they're just right behind me, maybe like a few paces back, and I look back and I would just open the door and let them go first. And they would look kind of confused. The men would look really confused. And I'd be like, I feel good. I feel good about myself just about now. You open the door for people furthest away from me so I can see them run to the door. Give them some cardio. I know, right? Yeah, I do that too. And the men are always like, oh, you're waiting on me. Okay, sure. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I do that too sometimes. Give them some cardio in their day. But yeah, men are taught all of these like mannerisms like as well, which is great. It's good. It's wonderful. How about holding the door shut on the other side, glaring? Oh my god, that's so troll. Dude, that's so troll. Sounds like security. Dude, this has actually happened to you. That's awful. But like if men are taught this, why can't so my question is why can't I as like a petite like semi petite like lean female presenting person open the door for men? Like is that okay? Like why is it always like the meek person has to be um like what if I want to be strong, you know? It should be okay, right? Poet versus the door. Yeah, I just think that women can carry their own weight too, and that, you know, I think female security guards opening the door for all. Oh, you see them. Oh, that's good. Greatest fight in history. um, Punyalada, welcome to the stream. It's so nice to see you. Maybe it's just my anecdote, but I haven't seen much bias with the door opening. Okay, well, that's good then. It's pretty normal where you're at. Okay, that's good. I probably grew up in a very, like, conservative place in the Midwest, in the middle of nowhere, you know, not having access to manga. And, like, the only manga we get is, like, the 5 available books or manga at, like, a Walmart, right? And then not knowing that it's a manga, just thinking, "Oh, this is a cartoon book," but it's different. Oh, you're welcome, Punyalada. Walmart sells manga? Maybe they felt bad for me and they're like, "Oh man, we need some more diversity. Here, let me order some manga." They did when I was younger. Wait, till till Walmart sells manga. They did not. Sure now. Hmm? They did not. Oh, is it not a thing anymore? Actually, let me check Walmart really quick. Like online. Let me check online Walmart. Give me a second. The Walmart online manga. Walmart only sells wall stuff now, really. No, they still have some comics. Yeah, it looks like they have it online. Draw your own manga comic book. It's so, man, it's so cartoony. Anime art classes, yeah. Walmart still sells manga and comics. That's true. Yeah, Manga Mania Universe. Yeah, Kirby Manga Mania manga drawing book. Yeah. Yep, that's where I started. I don't think I had access to manga like at a library until I was in high school. Yeah. I wonder if they ever sold those cursed how to draw manga books. Actually, that's exactly what I was looking at. They look pretty cursed. The Walmart I know only sells fresh produce. I'm talking tanks of live shrimp swimming about. Oh, interesting. You started reading manga because of Walmart. Oh no, yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely. Round these parts, we breed our women weak so they never challenge our door opening hegemony. Hot damn, do I love opening doors? Oh my god. Yeah. No, if you guys are like, you know, LGBTQ or if you're closeted, how about automated doors though? Automated doors completely flip the script. It just opened doors for anyone. Thank God for automated doors. Keep it keep it neutral. Don't take automated doors jobs away. No, I'm not trying to say like I had like an anger for men. It just didn't make sense to me. It's also my upbringing. Like a lot of the females in my life, for example, a female that I knew that I looked up to, she carried a wallet. No, like the men's wallet. She carried a men's wallet all the time. And I didn't know if that was normal or not, but she normalized it for me. Ordinarily, a woman is carrying a purse or like one of those long wallets, you know? Open an automated door for a woman. Oh no. What are we gonna do? No, I'm not that anal about it. No, hold doors closed. Like close it purposefully. Don't let them come in. Oh gosh. Glare to assert dominance. Holder. Um, but yeah, you know, like I think they're called billfolds. Let me double check. Yeah, like those billfolds. For a while, were billfolds for women as well? Because I always had the impression that billfold like wallets were only for men. But I think there's like kind of there. I guess it can be for women now as well. They were. It's not from the U.S. though. Used it all your life. Okay. But like, wasn't it for a while like not the long billfolds, but like The smaller billfolds, those were for, like, for men. Very only very recently started using purses. Okay, interesting. Yeah. 'Cause I saw a male figure using a billfold, and I thought, "Huh." And then I saw a female in my life using billfolds, and I'm like, "Huh, okay, that's cool." Like, when I was small, Poette. I used the small one since I was a kid. Oh, yeah, me too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Men have purses, they're called fanny packs. That always seemed that way. You're talking hard eyes, you're talking about, like, men using the billfolds? They've come out with, like, a lot more, leaner ways, like a little pocket for your cards. I forgot what they're called. Fanny packs are insanely useful. Fanny packs. Yeah. Smollett. Don't expose me. Wait, Jvang, do you use purse or do you use a billfold? I carry my Tampax in a billfold like a real man. What? Oh my god. I have a friend that started using a small bag and he said it's called a man bag. Billfold, you mean a wallet? Right. Packs, they're very, very convenient. Okay. I do like fanny packs. Mm-mm. So I actually talked to a professional. She's a You have a fanny pack and a wallet? Okay, that's nice. I have a wallet as well. Yeah, I have a wallet, and, I have, like, one of those little bags as well. Um, I've been given purses, and I don't know how to use like, I think it's weird, but I use them if I want to, like, be stylish, or so to speak, right? Fanny packs are super convenient to store all sorts of stuff. Right, right. Yeah. Um, that's good. Yeah, it's just about convenience and, being pragmatic at this point for me. It's just if it's practical. Um, yeah, I use a wallet though. At my old workplace, most of us use fanny packs. Okay, fanny packs are tactical. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. There's some really nice Japanese, fanny packs that are really sleek in design. You wouldn't even call it like a fanny pack. It looks like some sort of like Naruto pouch, but like you can put your phone in it, you can put your keys, you can put like a small notebook, you can put your pens, you can put like hand sanitizer and lotion and lip balm in there. It's pretty good. I got one. I was like, oh my god, I should take a picture of it and show it to you guys. Ninja running, yeah. The material is so cool. It's a really nice material. People gave me weird looks for forgetting to remove it when you're out of work. Oh, I see. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, and it, like, has, like, a little some of it, it's, like, open, other times there's, like, a little, like a fold, and then you clip it so nothing falls out. Um, I hate to try to drop a brand. Let me see. I have one hanging right here. Let me see if I can pull up the brand really quick. It's called Smart Fit. It's Lihit Lihit Lab. Lihit Lab. Poet, do you think it's better we all just open the door for each other as people than close doors? I do. I do. I usually try to open the door for elderly, and I try to time it so that but I sometimes always feel bad. Like, are they gonna yell at me? Are they gonna be like a Karen? I'm still all for automated doors. I'm all for the automation as well. Like, it just makes things so much easier. Don't have to think about it. Cause agreed. I don't know why, but I instinctively open the door for everyone. Yeah, I used to have like a phase where I would open the door for everyone, and I thought I was weird. No, if you meet someone at a door, you must defeat them in single combat. Jesus. Oh my god. Take the wheel. Hold the door. My god. Just hold the door. You press a button, the door opens automatically. Yeah, and then everyone can just like go in. Yeah, like the wheelchair access button is that too. I'm still kind of like, I think it's funny that some people thought I was wheelchair bound, because I said I was in a big car accident. It didn't leave me wheelchair bound, but it was pretty dramatic. It was over like the car accident was pretty dramatic. I could describe it to you guys finally if you guys want to hear that story. No, no, no. I was like
15, 16, and we were driving. I was in the back of a Cadillac, that kinda rhymes, and what had happened was it wasn't even us, it was just kind of like a side effect, but there was, like, a semi truck, and then there was, like, a small car that was trying to turn in. It was, like, on 4th of July, so there was a lot of fireworks going off. Don't worry about the elderly, if they start judging, just tell them to shut up and have a great day. Oh, man, so you guys were like yeah, it was collateral damage. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what happened was, and it was, like, miles like, we had just come into that collision, but what had happened was so the situation was there was a semi truck so you know how there's 2 lanes, right? There's, like, one going one way, and then you are going the other way. Did you die, Poet? Is this a is this all a vivid coma dream? No! So, what had happened was there was a car, and in the middle, there's, like, a little space for you to, like, turn into the other lane, because it wasn't a freeway, it was a highway, so it's kind of out in the countryside, and, I don't know what happened, but, like, these it was like a couple, it was like a man and a woman in that little car, and, like, I don't know what happened with, like, the semi truck, like, not slowing down or what, but so the car tried to turn into that lane, and the semi truck hit that car into, like, our lane. So it was trying to, like, switch lanes, right? But it hit it so bad that it spun the car spun, and it hit the ground 3 times. So imagine, like it's like freaking action movie. Like, I watched it, I'm like, "This is really surreal." I feel like I'm in a movie. So the car, I remember counting it because it was like this huge sound, it was like, "Boof," like, "Boom," like it was hitting the ground, and then it was like 3 times, and then someone in the car, like, grabbed me and put me, held me down to, like, try to, like, cover me, and I was waiting, I'm like, "Is this car gonna land on top of our car, and are we gonna get smushed? Like, what's gonna happen?" But after, like, the 3 flips, like, it did, it was like 1, poof, and then it flipped again, 2, poof, like, and it flipped one more time, poof, 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 right? And then that was it, and it was super quiet, and we were just like and then the driver of our car, like, kind of, like, swerved to the side a little bit, but it was just, like, a few feet away from us, and, like and so we all got out of the car. Yeah, it was pretty scary. It was like I was looking up. I was like watching the whole thing. I was like it was super surreal. Like I was just thinking in my head like this is a movie, right? Like this isn't really happening. Like we're on a set, right? Like we just happened to like and then, like, all I heard, like, someone was like, "Oh, we're" was like, "Watch out!" Like, so and then that's when, like, the car kinda did a little swerve to the side to not get, like, a direct impact hit, and it didn't hit us, thankfully, but that's what happened. Some people got some slight cuts and bruises, but, no actual damage was done. The driver was fine, but it was funny because a person in the car was like, "Hey, as a driver, you haven't gotten checked for a while." Final Destination Horror. They're like, you haven't had like a health checkup in years. You should just like pretend, that you have like some sort of thing and then you should just be helicoptered up for the insurance to pay for. And so it was through that experience that we found out that the driver had cancer because they did like a whole full CAT scan. If it wasn't for that, pretend that you might have an injury and so you can get like a full body scan because you haven't been checked for a while, they would not have found the cancer that was, in his, like, what, pancreas or something, like, somewhere there. Relieved it's something you can talk about now? Yeah. Yeah, no one would have known. He would have just yeah. It was at, like, stage 2 or 3. It was like stage 2 or 3 cancer. So they helicoptered him even though he was perfectly fine. Like, one person actually had, like, a small cut from, like, hitting his head on the thing, so, like, the part of his, cheek was, like, kinda, had a little bit of blood on it. I was like, "Oh, oops." It just opened skin. Like, it wasn't that big of a deal. Another person just had some bruises. Um, an elderly person had their arm broken because, someone, like, crushed it. It was yeah, but it was fixed after a while. The broken arm was fixed. Actually, 2 people broke their arms. Um, yeah, 2 people broke their arms. Have I seen Sorry, the way I said it. Glad everyone was okay, yeah. Getting out of that with a broken arm is pretty or more like a fracture, not like a broken arm, but a fracture. Have you seen Final Destination 2? No, or Destination 2? No, I haven't. Crushed arms. Good thing most injuries weren't very serious. No, not really. Yeah, it's just like small fractures. Except for the people with fractures, yeah. Yeah. And then, the driver, we found out he had cancer, and then, yeah, he got chemo. He went through chemotherapy because he was still considered young enough to, he was, like, in his, like, early 40s, like, mid-40s. So he was, like, young enough to handle chemo. So he went through chemotherapy for that. Yeah. Um, so that's why I couldn't get a chance to tell you guys. So no, I didn't, like, I'm not wheelchair bound. I can walk just fine. But I wanted to clarify that that's the story of the big car accident. I would consider that a very big car accident. It's not every day that, like, a semi truck or any large vehicle can't stop in time for a car to change lanes. I don't know. That's a pretty big accident. Yeah, we did survive. Had that car actually landed on top of, like, our car, like, 3 generations of people would have been, like, just wiped. 3 generations just gone. I laugh about it now, but just to think about it is pretty scary. Oh, I don't know. It's pretty scary. Yeah, there was some, like, family and relatives there. There was, like, 8 of us in that Cadillac, so there's a lot of people in that Cadillac. But yeah. Whew, not a fun experience, but it's over. Wouldn't have you here now. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it was kind of like a miracle in disguise, right? Because the driver was able to find out that he had cancer because, they helicoptered him to the hospital, did a full body scan. They like I don't know, like a CAT scan or something like that, and saw that there was some, like, dark can only cheat death once. Yeah. So, but that was the story. And this is all stemming from the question. I don't know if I explained the whole my identity as queer well enough. But yeah, I identify as non binary just because of my opinions or my viewpoints in life. Glad I'm safe. Yeah, I'm glad I'm safe too. I have 9 lives. I'm a cat. Yeah. Something like that. Non-binary gang, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. I'm kind of, cheating the system with my non-binariness, like, queer is greater than surviving a car accident. Yeah, no, we just kinda got off topic. I kinda swerved around, but I am non too powerful, yeah. Non-binary, queer. I still, like, I'm femininely presenting, right? Like, I'm female presenting, and I still go through the biological motions of being, in a female body, but, like, my viewpoints are not like, "Oh, I need to be saved by a man," or "I need a man in my life," or, like, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't, or like, "Oh, I wanna be a mother someday." Like, my sense of motherhood is, like, I'm very, very detached from my sense of, like, I feel like I have a nurturing side, like, innately, right? Everyone can, like, nurture, like, a cat or a dog, like, but I just feel very disconnected from hyper feminism, I guess. Poet cat is better than a pigeon. Poet. I feel you. I do present masculine sometimes, but I'm definitely in a feminine phase right now. Yep, yep, I fluctuate. Right. So I'm gender fluid. So that's another umbrella term. I tend to be gender fluid. Um, she nurtures potatoes till they're ready to be harvested. True, in my younger years, and people didn't know much about this. Right, yeah. So, to be honest, guys, this is just another extension of Poet No Care. We are always off topic. But yeah, thanks, Cursed Fudge. People kept thinking as was a oh, right. Yeah, no, no, no. So identity is different from sexuality, but they do go hand in hand. Like, part of your sexuality is part of your identity, right? But you love listening to music. Thank you. So fun fact is that I wanted my character to be more non-binary. I think that's why they gave me pants. I mean, I definitely like guys. Yeah. I'm partial, like, I'm good with guys and girls, so that at some point I was, like, pan romantic, or, like, yeah, I was pan romantic, not even bi romantic, because I thought, like, trans people were really interesting. Oh, you did get non-binary, vibes from my model? That's helpful. That's very helpful because, okay, so my artist mom, I love my artist mom. The face and the hair, yeah, definitely. And, the pants. The Poette what? The what? No, I wasn't very, like, sexually active in my teen years or anything like that. Like I said, that's, like, another thing that kind of made me feel like I was ace, aro ace, A-R-O ace, A-C-E, because I'm like, "Man, I'm just not attracted or, like, physically inclined to act on these, like, minimal feelings, uh, as, like, most normal people would," right? I get that your right arm is very strong as you're always carrying a book. More poet, no care. Since I never felt like I needed to act on those stuff. Right. Yeah. I never really. So most people are like, oh man, that person's so attractive. And the normal response is, let me go try to like procreate or mate with them or like, like try to like riz them up and like, get something out of this interaction. But for me, I was just like, huh? What? What's going on? Why? But why? Turns out I'm actually aro, not ace. Okay. Aromantic and not ace. Sure. You can still partake in sexual activities even if you're ace. Like that doesn't mean if you're ace, it doesn't mean you can't procreate. That's like a functional thing. But it's also good to know for yourself if you're aromantic, right? Never got to the point of rizzing people out. Yeah, neither did I. Exactly. It just means you're like not motivated by that. Right, right. I just have Riz aura. Okay, so I'll give you a story. I was 24 years old when I actually hit on someone for the very first time. It was at a bar too. I was with two of my friends and they wanted to see me. They wanted to see me like hit on someone and they completely set me up. Hit in a violent fashion? No, like, hit on, like so we were playing pool, and I was winning until they're like, "Okay, whoever loses has to, like, hit on someone at this bar." And then they both ganged up on me, and I lost. I feel so much less alone and less weird, thank you. You're very welcome. No, 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 it was all in good jest, and then I was, like, honest with them. I was like, "Guys, I don't really feel attracted to anybody here. No one's really that cute. They're all just, like, guys at a bar talking and having, like, their own time." And then, I saw the bartender, and she was, like, a shorter than me, Asian girl, and I was like, "Oh, she's kinda cute." And they're like, "Oh yeah, go talk to her. Ask her for her number." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just give her my number." So I just like I wrote it on a piece of paper, and then they trolled me so hard though, because then they went to like this little chalkboard and they wrote random numbers, and I was just like, "Guys." And I tried to like erase it before I left, but I think they went back and wrote some random numbers on that little chalkboard, and I think she was used to it. I walked up to her and I was like, "Hey, yeah." I was like, "Hey," what did I even say? I was like, "Oh, I think you're a really nice person." And no, she approached me first. She was like, "Oh, do you need something?" I'm like, "Oh, no. I just think it's really great that you're helping out and you work here at this bar." And she's like, "Oh yeah, thanks. You're so sweet." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet too." I didn't know what to say. And then I'm like, yeah, if you ever want to like hang out or something, here's my number. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Something like that. Something like that. I hit on the bartender. No, she was like a worker. She wasn't really a bartender, and I figured that was probably the best person to quote unquote hit on because she's probably used to it. I didn't say, "Oh, I'm gonna go now," but I was like, "Oh, if you ever want to hang out or anything, here's my number. I think you're really cute." And then I was like, "All right, I'll see you around." So she's like, "All right, cool, yeah, sure, for sure." And then I was just like, "Okay." Never heard from her ever again. Never went back there either. It was just like a hit and run. And of course, I never get called back, right? Awkward wit Riz. Um, let's see. I'm gonna just catch up with chat. Like, yeah, where is it? Um, the thought of, "Oh, this person's hot, I need to hit them up," just felt weird. But also, if I have a crush on someone, it just goes away once they're my friend, right? That sounds so awkward. That might be when I realized that ace wasn't the right term for me, right? She was also being so professional. Yeah. Hit and run. It was like a hit and run. It's adorable. We cringe now. Flustered and bashful way to hit on someone. Yeah. It's pretty common knowledge not to hit on someone on the clock. True. Yeah. But oh well. Poet's gone from needing to be pushed into rizzing up people to rizzing up chat on the daily without even trying. Now that's character growth. Yeah, so no, I figured, like, I wanted something with, like, a dead end, and I figured, well, she seems like a real nice person, I think she would understand where I'm coming from, and then that was it, so it's always more endearing to go the bashful approach. Raccoon, welcome back. Her Riz power increased since then. Oh no. Oh no, my Riz power is greater than 9,000. Cozy Soma, did you hear this entire story? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. The Riz is so strong. No, it's not. It really isn't. I'm not rizzing nobody. You guys are just falling into my genjutsu. This is why you're Rizette. Oh my god. I'd rather be Rosetta Stone at this point. Riz power is infinite. Rosette. Yeah, they came up with Rosette the other day. It was pretty funny. So, it's uwu bashful. I don't even. I'm just presenting as myself. So to answer the marshmallow of like, queer being an umbrella term, I'm non-binary. I guess I'm pretty gender fluid. I guess I'm presenting more as femme since my avatar I feel is more femme, but I really do like that you mentioned that my avatar is a little bit more on the non-binary cuz I think a lot of people appreciate um people who are more open-minded to the concept of being non-binary. It really deconstructs a lot of like the heteronormative ideology of looks pretty femme to me. Yeah, well, anyways, panda, especially seeing the whole avatar. Yeah, true makes me happy. Yay! Yeah, that's what I feel like I'm presenting as femme, but hopefully, if I ever get an opportunity to get like a 3D model, if I can commission one in the future, maybe that can be like a milestone goal for us is to make something a little bit less womanly. Is I don't know if that's the word womanly. I'm trying to choose my words carefully. That would be really exciting, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the story. That's the marshmallow that I answered. But yeah. At one point I was trans, but then I quickly kinda grew out of that, so I would support that, yeah. For sure, for sure. There was a so I know you guys are really touchy, the community at whole is really touchy about the AI generated art and like, "Oh, AI is, like, really scary." But there was some AI art generated of me. It was, like, more like concept art, which I really, really actually appreciated. Yeah. Same. I thought it was you thought you were a trend guy for like 2 years, right? Lived it, then realized, "Ah, nah." Right, it's good to be kind of flexible, right? Yeah. I also grew up in a very masculine energy environment, so that probably kind of played a role. Like, my docileness was actually looked down upon. In fact, I grew up with someone calling me stupid and, like, they hated my voice and things like that, you know? Mhm. So there was a lot of hate towards how I sounded, the way I was, my nature, so I had to adapt. I always didn't know why. So that's why a lot of the crude humor of the crusties doesn't usually get to me, but sometimes it does make me think. It does make me think. Most of the women in my family are not feminine at all, and the guys, well, very masculine. Right, right. Yeah. You were taught that you didn't know how to do anything as long as you didn't know how to do anything as long as I know how to make money. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Just smack who hates on you for you. Didn't need to know anything as long as you know how to make money. Yeah, and that can be taken and interpreted in many different ways. That can be misconstrued in so many different directions, and yeah. But we adapt. We're very fluid and in our identity and in our growth, and it did change me a little bit. Like, that's why for the longest time I really hated my voice because it was just too cutesy and feminine. And then when I saw like Japanese VTubers and their cute voice, and there's a part of me that felt like, man, I used to be like that, but I just can't stomach it anymore. Like, I was just like, I can't, it's too much. Like, I love it, I think it's cute, but it's just like I've been conditioned to not. Right, yeah, like, to the point where I wish I had a lower voice too. The conditioning is real. Yeah, flexibility is very helpful. Yeah, it's good to adapt, but for now, as I'm older now, what type of fluid are you? Like gender fluid means that you shift between hyper masculinity and like concepts of like hyper femininity, or sometimes you're in the gray, like you're in the middle. Brake fluid, geez, that's funny. The clear and healthy kind, she's water. Yeah. Be like water, my friend. Blinker fluid. No, definitely water. But discovering VTubers helped. I realized, oh, this high voice is appreciated somewhere. Exactly, exactly. Right, right. Like Iron Mouse was always really funny. I know that's Bruce Lee. Definitely a Bruce Lee quote. Yeah, and then I kind of like imagine I it kind of seeing the world of YouTubing opening up the doors of like, oh, how because it's really funny seeing the juxtaposition between something that's like really cutesy, doing something like super masculine, like driving a race car, and then like, you know, it's just really funny. So the juxtaposition nowadays makes it more comedic and acceptable. So I think that's pretty good. That's a Bruce Lee quote. I know my quotes. I know my quotes. Yeah. Be like water, my friend. Finally got one thing right. But yeah, so that's to Anon. And to be honest, like to be honest, my first VTuber experience was a Japanese VTuber guy. He said he's straight using a cute feminine model. Oh, interesting. Right, right. And I found that super interesting, right? That is also something to unpack, to dissect, to break apart. Um, and maybe there's some irony to it that makes it comedic or it attracts attention. Poet love, thank you, heart eyes. Appreciate it. Yeah. So, yeah. But like I said, my artist mama, she's known for drawing very busty women. And by association, I am related to Lulu in that way because we share the same artist mom. Yeah. That was very fascinating. This guy was a mangaka and he VTubes as an OC. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. So I actually asked to be younger. I actually, in my request, I actually asked to be younger, but I think because they go off of the artist's art style, that wasn't really an option for me. So she just the the booba bump is real. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. Yeah. So some artists have their strengths. Right, right. And so they gave me this and I really appreciate like this design. It's a beautiful design, like don't get me wrong. I was almost going to be like in a different outfit, but I just decided, "Oh, this one's good enough." Like I could have chosen my art, like the artist could have given me a different outfit, but I chose this one instead. It's very cozy. Yeah. I liked it enough. In fact, I used to have a jacket very similar to this. The braided knit sleeve is super cute. Yeah, it is. It's very cozy. Thank you for liking the stream, Raccoon. Yeah. I used to have a jacket similar to this. The buttons, it was similar buttons that were like that, where it was like it was, I can't even zoom in properly, but yeah, the buttons were like that, but it was like a plaid black and white. And it was really warm, but then I grew out of it. And then it had like a little hood, but yeah, I don't have it anymore. It would be adorable in real life. I would love okay, so with a small hood. Okay, so these are like my future aspirations, dreams, and hopes. Do you guys know Jins, the glasses company? JINS, Jins. It's like a brand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a brand and, you wear gins? Hey, let's go. They're really stylish. I don't have gins personally, but I personally like that brand. It's really nice. They come out with some really cute stuff. They have like Pokemon themed glasses. I'd want them to like make my glasses, like Poette glasses, and you guys, and I want it to be unisex. I want it to be like men can wear it and women can wear it as well. Yeah. You don't wear glasses yet? Powerful, yeah. That would be, like, my goal. They had a JJK pair at one point. Oh, really? Yeah, they had, like, a lot of anime-inspired let me look it up. JJK is oh, interesting. Jujutsu Kaisen and Jin's had a collaboration. Yeah, they had, like, a Pokemon one. I think they might have had, like, a Sanrio one as well at some point, but I would really I haven't talked to Nexus about it, but it is, like, my dream. I feel like they do know that I have, like, an intention to increase my, uh Oh, yeah, they had Sesame Street. Poet's glasses are staples to her head, though, or stapled to my head. Yeah, that's why you guys need to get your own pair if you guys have glasses. I want it to be, like, functional and that you can wear it every day comfortably. Yeah. And then, it'd be really interesting to cosplay my character. I feel like I wanted it I feel like men could cosplay this character as well. Like, they would just need, like, a dark green turtleneck, um, and, uh and I'm also looking to try to get some, like, gender bend art of myself just for the funsies. Glasses, now we're talking my language. Yeah, that'd be fun, like a gender bent version of me. Yeah. I'm trying to commission like a Giga Chad version of myself, but I'm on the wait list, so I have to wait. But that's just a little sneak peek, a little spoiler alert of what I'm working on behind the scenes. A lot of stuff takes time, right? Yeah. Beebs, do you have glasses? I recently got a new pair of glasses. It took me like years. I was just using like my middle school glasses that I just wear at home, and I got a new pair of glasses, and they're really nice. You have so many pairs. Gender bends are cool. Yeah, I like gender bends too. Those are always fun to play around with. We should gender bend chat as well. It'd be like a harem. You're in the industry. Ooh, okay. Gender bends. Yes, we like gender bends. So I like to wear circle glasses, the really big ones. Yeah, those are really stylish. They're really cute too. I like the pairs that I'm wearing. Maybe I can take a photo of it and send it to you guys. It has like a little design on the side. It's like little airplane wings, but it's black and gold. Even though you wear colored contacts 24/7. Yeah, I also have some colored contacts as well. I got my first pair more recently, maybe like 2 years ago. I think glasses are attractive and always wanted some, but never willing to go blind for them. Oh, right, right. You had glasses once. Oh, do you wear contacts now, Panda, or you don't need glasses anymore? I definitely need glasses. I can't see that far forward. Can be oh yeah, they can also be decorative glasses, J-Bang. But then I got laser shot into my eyes. Oh, is that what you did? I thought about that. LASIK, right. Yeah. That's cool too. The glasses industry, not the gender bend industry. No, I know you were talking about the glasses industry. Like what is it? Optometrist? You're either an optometrist or you like sell glasses or something like that. Optician? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, maybe I can hit up Beebs and maybe Beebs can help me manufacture the glasses instead. No, I'm just yeah, that'll be a goal for me to work with Jins or some brand. That'd be really cool. That's my goal. Jin's glasses of what I have. That would mean I'd have to have like a design of my glasses. Might have to go back to the artist and ask for that. But yeah, lasers into the eyes is pretty cool too. I've thought about that, but kind of scared. So, and then plus I just got some new glasses anyway, so I'm pretty good. And I'm not afraid of like contact lenses. Like some people have like a fear of touching their eyeball, so they can't really do contact lenses. It's too weird. You smelled your eyes burning as it happened? Jesus. That is terrifying. That's not helping the case of possibly others getting their eyes lasered. But yeah. May I pry what frame? Um, what frames are these? I don't know. How could I find out? I got them at I got them at Costco. I think it was the frames were called like something police frame. I don't know why they called it a police frame. Oh, inside of the temples, let me see. No, these ones don't. These ones don't actually. Panda uplifting the interest. It actually doesn't say inside. But I'll post this like a photo of my glasses to you guys. There's a lot of things I'm supposed to post on Twitter, but I haven't gotten around to it. I was supposed to post this video that I wanted to share from yesterday's discussion about robotics and like Kara from the PlayStation. It was like a video game. I never played it, but and then post my glasses. Yeah. They're gold and black. I quite like them. These are like the first glasses that I've ever gotten in this style. I haven't gotten I've gotten like thick framed glasses. You're planning on streaming on AniLive for a long term, right? I do. I think so. I think that's the plan, unfortunately. Um I think it's already been talked about, so I think I can talk about this already since you guys already know it's already been discussed by Harry. But I do plan on trying to get access, like get the copyrights to this avatar, the rights to this avatar. And in order to do so, I think I need a stream for long term. Yeah. And I don't mind. As long as you guys don't mind. But in order for me to like have the rights and be able to do anything I want with this avatar and it for it to belong to me, it would be nice if I could just fulfill the requirements so that I can just own the rights. Um, I need to double check. I would have to double check. Has to pass Nexus Academy. Yeah. Yeah, LASIK gave me 20/20 vision, though your sight at night is kind of affected. Interesting. Um, when I went to the eye doctor, they said I had 10/20 vision. And um and I still don't really understand it, but apparently it's a good thing. Yeah, you can read the line 10 you can read the 10 line at 20 feet. Right, right. Yeah. It was blurry. It was blurry as heck, but I was able to read like one or two letters on that line and he was like, "Huh." He's like, "You got one of them, right?" Um but it was really blurry and I didn't train my eye to like decipher the words, so I was just kind of going off of like whatever. 21 Red, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. We're talking about vision and eyes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I apparently have 10/20 vision, and the way the doctor described it to me, or the eye doctor described it to me. Yeah, I guess like this one of the letters based on the vague shape, and I got it right because I could still see it. It was just really blurry and really small, so I wasn't like super confident in guessing the word or the letter. And he said it's like a normal camera versus like a high definition camera, and my eyes are like a high definition camera, so it picks up a lot of detail, and that's kind of true. I don't remember from before surgery except it was can't see shit. Poette gotta win the WrestleMania to keep model. Oh, you're like really nearsighted. Yeah, I'm very nearsighted. I can only see up close and I can't see very far away. Yeah. hmm But yeah, he said like you're on the verge of like you're almost at like 10/20 vision. I was like, I've only ever heard of 20/20 vision. He's like, huh. So he was trying to like describe it to me and it was pretty interesting. And apparently there are some like tissues in our eyes, in the back of our eyes, where it's like connected to our brain tissue. It's like similar cells. It's connected to our brain. Let's see. Usually we'd call that 10/20 minus, as in 10/20 minus the number of letters you got wrong. I see. No, it's not. The higher the first number, the worse it is. Yeah. Welcome back, Raccoon. That means you can't see Jack Diddley, Jay Fang. You can't see anything. You're blind. You're probably legally blind if you're 100 to 20. Like 120 vision. Sounds really bad. Sounds like you're blind. I can't believe it's been 2 hours. I'm just looking at the time. I'm like, what the heck? Fun thing 2020 means you can see stuff from 20 feet away normally, right? Would eyesight be really good if you can see through things, but you're still nearsighted? Would eyesight be really good if you could see through things, but you're still nearsighted? Maybe. So your 10/20 means you need to be 10 feet away to read stuff most people read at 20 feet away. Right. Like X-ray vision. X-ray vision, but you're blind. Right? Right, right. So 10/20. You guys really know your stuff. Now that's a monkey paw situation. Yeah. It's like a double-edged sword. Yeah, monkey paw. I like that lore. of the monkey paw. Sounds like something from a Triple X Holic, XX Holic. So the 2080 folks need to move further away to read stuff clearly. Farsighted. Okay. If you're blind, you get another deduction on your personal taxes. Really? It sounds like something from there. Yeah, I really liked XX Holic. XXX Holic. Yeah, the Subasa Chronicles. Yeah, Bacon is talking about the monkey's paw situation about the regarding the having X-ray vision but being nearsighted. So like, you can't see through things from far away, but you can see like through things that are close to you, like whoever's next to you, or like whatever's in a cup, or like those airplane bag checking machines that like look through your bag. It's like X-ray. Yeah, I know some stuff, but the vast majority of my knowledge is pretty limited to, well, it's just pretty limited. So, but yeah, I do know XX Holic. It's a really good series. I found a live action version that I wanted to rewatch. I think I've watched it before, but I don't think I ever finished it. Um, it's been ages since you last read and watched it. You're kind of rusty. Well, it's better to be rusty than crusty. Inside joke. It was part of your childhood. Yeah, it was also part of my childhood. I think Panda Accountant. Where did that come from? Oh, right, because he talked about you get a deduction if you're blind. He would know, of course. Like legally blind, lowering taxes. Rusty's is over for us. Do you have to be like legally blind? Better dead than red with rust. Oh. Squeaky chair is squeaky. Squeaky again. Squeak, squeak. It's true. Out of all the injuries out there, the IRS says you got to be legally blind to get another standard deduction. That makes no sense. Squeaky noises. Yeah. That is really weird. I think it's because you can't because with like a broken bone that heals within like a few months, like a month or two, right? Um, what if you can't walk? Well, anyone could fake that too. But what if you have like you're amputated? What if you have like amputated limbs? Amputated limbs? Do you get a tax deduction if you have amputated limbs? I would hope so. Make life a little bit easier. No? Sounds like disability and preferential parking to me. Okay. So no tax reduction? Well, it's weird because like if you're blind, if you're legally blind, you get a tax deduction. And you're also disabled. There's some stuff for disability. Being blind is brutal physical disability. Take all the tax deductions you want for that. This is what Beebs says on Twitch. Yeah, well, I'm not about to just go and disable myself in just to get a tax break. You get a tax deduction if Panda pokes you with bamboo. What? All right. Give me the stick in the eyes. I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Yeah. True. Living with any disability, even invisible ones, is very, yeah. Yeah. Expensive. I can't imagine life with vision or without vision. Do you mean without vision? That'd be too difficult. You mean without vision, right? Without. Okay. I was like, now you're just trolling. Yeah, imagine imagine seeing. Oh god. How are we ever gonna Alright. So another Anon writes from Marshmallow. All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemon, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager, like a Karen. Make life what is it? Make life rue the day it thought it could give me lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. What? Oh my god, Anon. Marshmallows are being attacked by explosive lemons. Burn their house down with the lemons. Anon, are you okay? Right? So I was just reading some marshmallows, and that one came in about 20 minutes ago. Sheesh. Yeah, I actually have a problem with expressing my anger. I agree with Anon. Sometimes you just gotta make the best out of the shit situation. Right, Fudge? I did think about arson, but you didn't hear that from me. Um, but apparently karma has a funny way of, like, coming around, and apparently the one person had, like, from this cult organization that traffics humans, one of their leaders, like, the CEO, might have cancer, arson with combustible lemons, and, they might die because they have cancer, or they might have cancer. Don't know if it's just speculation or not, but serves them right, man. With all the heinous things that they did. You should really play Portal 2 someday. It's one of the best games ever, in my opinion. I've heard of Portal. I'm probably not very good at that game. I'm not very good at those types of games, but I could, check it out. I liked Portal. I like the concept of it a lot. But yeah, I told you guys that I was so part of my injury was from one of the members that was very negligent, and so in my pursuit of wisdom, I ended up getting seriously injured, and like physically and like mentally as well. But I'm getting through that already. I'm just coming out of that tunnel, and hence why you guys probably think, "Oh wow, she's so like healing and nurturing and blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's because I'm exuding that energy myself." You should get Tabletop Simulator to play tons of board games. Mm. As long as I get to play the board games with the community, like with you guys, that'd be fun. Just nobody flip the tables, okay? No one get angry and then flip the table and like table flip it because you guys are losing or something. But tabletop simulator, huh? I have to take notes. I'm like forgetting about all of these suggestions already. There was another person who like recommended another, what is it? Where is it? What's it called? Never mind, I already forgot. I think I closed the tab. Wait, did I? Oh no, it's right here. Jackbox games. I did keep the tab open. Jackbox games. But yeah, tabletop simulator. I have so much to look into and organize. Later. Oh, tabletop simulator. There's a lot. One Night Ultimate Werewolf, Rise of Tribes. Oh, this is cute. Adventure Mark. Oh, I like the art. Dawn of the Zeds, Dungeon Drop, Unearthed. I don't know if you guys want to watch me play this. Oh, what is this? Scuttle, Rar, Mr. Game, The Chaotic Party Game, Spirits of the Rice Paddy, Super Fight. Did you receive any more marshmallows? I don't think so. Let me see. Marshmallow tab. I have a lot of tabs open. I don't think so. Nope, no more marshmallows. We're sitting at 92 marshmallows. Well, probably more because I've already looked at stuff. So, yeah. Well, that's it for the marshmallows. All right, what time is it there for you, Panda? I'm determined to get you to sleep before 1 o'clock. That is a must. You should also play D&D. There's no visuals and it's basically verbal. Oh, okay. It's 1:30. What the frick? What in the world? 10, 11, 12, 1. Oh my god. Jesus. I hope it's been relaxing at least. I did this. I take full responsibility, Poette the Time Vampire. I didn't even. I started at like 8:30. Should I stream earlier? Like midday mission failed? Yeah, mission just did not go right. Mission is just it's been 2 hours. It does not feel like 2 hours. I feel like okay, maybe 1 hour tops. 1 hour and a half, I'll give it that. It does not feel like 2 hours, but it is 2 hours. Alright. Panda, you know it's time to sleep. Wait, no, it's the weekend tomorrow. Oh, and it's Mother's Day on Sunday. Do you guys have any plans for Mother's Day? Are you guys gonna spend time with mom? Mom and fam? Or at least give her a call? Connect with your inner maternal? You made a comment 10 minutes ago, but realized I wanted more of Poette, so I deleted it. Really? What comment? Yeah, I'm surprised I could catch your stream. Yeah, what time is it for you? Punyalada? Yeah, I'll be taking my mom out for lunch or dinner. Oh, that sounds nice. That's good. That sounds really nice. What time is it where you're at? Because we're like all around the world, which I think is really interesting. That we were past the cutoff you gave us. Oh, Fudge almost tried to. Fudge was almost going to be the person to give me that reminder, but Fudge was like, nah, Panda can suffer. It's 1 in the afternoon, but I'm usually too busy to catch anyone's stream here. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I usually stream at this time, and I usually stream in the morning, which would be evening, around the evening time for you, I think. It's still limited to like 5 to 1 p.m. PST, I think. No. I you should try checking in like at like in the morning, like 6 a.m. because Nox streams. She streams in the morning. She's in a different country. Don't be the guy to remind the teacher that they forgot to collect the homework. Don't worry, I wouldn't do that. Right? Yeah. We were having a good conversation anyways. I don't know if I fully answered everyone's questions about the queer, and I mean, I went on a bunch of tangents. It'd be evening for you? Yeah, it'd be the evening time. Um, so yeah, no more marshmallows. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for me or you have like any personal concerns, I have a link to my marshmallow. It should be somewhere on my Twitter. Again, I should probably post that somewhere. And it's like you can talk, yeah, personal concerns if you feel like it. You can think about it as like a space to like talk about, and I'll read whatever you want me to read. Unless you don't want me to read it, then just say, oh, don't read this part, this is just for you to know. That's fine too. Cursed Fudge is going to eat dinner with mom. And what is Poette going to be doing? Are you still in touch with the fam? I am still in touch with the fam from another dimension. They're in a different dimension right now. But yeah, the tribe is good. The tribe is good. I'll probably make a phone call uh, on Sunday, and then I'll be streaming as well, the usual times. So yeah, yeah, it'll be good. I'm glad that we have a day to appreciate moms around the world. I think that's really important. Um, so yeah, you could make a pinned tweet with all the important links, the marshmallow and the new clips channel. Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, I should do that. I've been thinking about like what I should be pinning, but that is a good idea. I'm literally all over the place. Potato brain is potato brain. Hmm. But yeah, personal concerns. I've received a bunch. I've received confessions, which are really funny to read. They're really fun. Um, I should. I think someone's like worried or not working on. Not worried. Is working on clipping the confessions, and we'll upload it to the clips channel. Yeah, it's Poette, or it's like potato clips, chips clips. Yeah, potato clips on YouTube. Let's see. Potato. It's with 2 T's. Poettato. Yeah, close. It's a total of 3 T's. potato clips, like potato chips, but potato, poet, tato, potato. Yeah, you guys really didn't like my mic, so I have to really up my standards of I thought it was fine, honestly, but I guess you guys deserve better, that's for sure. You guys deserve better. How dare how dare I give you such low quality ASMR. Yeah. Oh, Punyalada, have you checked out my YouTube? I recently posted a 7 types of rust, and I'm reading it. I'm reading an article in a very like quiet, relaxing tone. Acquire currency to level up your battle station. Absolutely. I have a mic. I have a decent mic. It works, but when I was using it, there was a lot of white noise and it was really bothering me. So I don't know what setting I need to fix, but no phone ASMR for me. You got headphones, 7 types of rust. Rest, R-E-S-T. Bacon. So, yeah, mic needs work. That makes me kind of nervous about the next one that I want to read to you guys regarding 7 types of intelligence. Um, Poet harvesting your organs ASMR. What? You guys are gonna have to write a script for that. Or I could read out stuff from Marshmallow if you guys send me stuff. Like you can write stuff that you want me to like read out loud as ASMR and maybe I could consider it as like a video. Let's see. Someone wrote in my internet died for a bit, but I will check the video. Didn't know you had a YouTube channel. It's gonna be Poette Nexas. Nexas. I'll definitely subbing in a while. All right, sounds good. Can't wait to stay connected with you. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's really good that I get to connect with people from around the world. I got you, organ harvesting ASMR. How does that even sound? I would just imagine organ harvesting ASMR sounds just be like weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm reading chat that's on Twitch right now because we're restreaming. But yeah, Jvang, if you can come up with a script for that. Yeah, squishy noises like pew, 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 pew. Scalpel noises. Jeez. Ksh, 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 ksh. Just squishy surgical noises, right? Get some steak or pork meat, the lid opening on a cooler, the squeakiness of my chair, just squeaking. That is something. Use knives and scissors to do your thing. Just like scrape the blades next to each other. Gosh, that gives me goosebumps. Bone apple teeth. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never really got into ASMR. Like how many of you guys really do like ASMR though? Like do you guys go out to like when do you listen to ASMR? Like when you're stressed or when you're about to fall asleep? I never know when to listen to ASMR. And you had a phase? Okay. I only look for ASMR when I need to sleep. Okay. Yeah. You like the joke ASMR? It has to be an intimate soft talking. There is this one that reminds me. It's like a script and it's like someone like going into an appointment and talking to like a therapist and it's just like a one-on-one and this person is just like talking really quietly and saying, "Oh, welcome to your appointment, we'll be with you shortly, if you could just sit down and wait for a few minutes, we weren't expecting you to be here so early," and it just keeps going and going and going. Honestly, I don't really listen to ASMR unless I want to support a certain content creator. That makes sense. Same. Oh, that sounds pretty wholesome. Yeah, especially for ASMR. Waiting at the DMV ASMR as background noise for when I'm working. Funky Kong picking you up from the airport ASMR is life changing. What? Red Chimera? Wait, did you change your name or are you new? Red Chimera. I used to listen to breathing ASMR so I didn't feel lonely when I was sleeping. Didn't hear it from me. Aw, that's okay.
Red, are you new here? Or I haven't seen your name. Or are you Heart Eyes? No. You both have the little VS Super Ultra Combo 2023. You're new? Oh, okay, well welcome. I didn't see you there, but thank you so much for participating. Just wanted to say hello, give you a warm welcome. It's just part of my spiel. But welcome back, Pun. Thank you so much for liking the stream. A new member! Yay! Yeah, Red from Twitch is joining us. But yeah, we were talking. Welcome to the cult. We were talking about ASMR and possibly me getting a better mic for that, and also thinking about a script for what to read to you guys. Your internet is so bad. Aw. Grab his organs. We have organs here. Welcome to the place where we harvest organs on the daily. Looking forward to the new mic and ASMR when you do that. Thank you. Hopefully it'll be relaxing and rejuvenating. I did talk about Reiki earlier. If you guys believe in that energetic healing mumbo jumbo stuff, I'm kind of curious about it. I want to learn how to work with people's energies while simultaneously providing like a talk therapy or talking with you while working with your energies or your chakras, I guess. Yeah. Damn, I kind of liked my liver. Sorry, Red, that's gonna have to go. How do you feel about the love confessions you get? I don't think anyone's ever confessed their love for me. Really, Fudge? We're gonna have to confess. Everyone needs to send me marshmallows where I read confessions to Fudge. I'm not used to. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, gang, get the Gentle Potato Harvest ASMR script in production stat. Yeah, you guys can like write it to me on my marshmallow and just say that this is ASMR. Read this, like read ASMR or something, or just say ASMR and I'll read it. I heard about the ASMR mic. Mara's full of fudge confessions now. Yeah, and also send your cursed fudge confessions as well. We starting to go fun Poette. No, we're trying to come up with a script for you guys, by you guys, so that I can read something. Maro's full of well, fudge is pretty tasty. Yeah, fudge, we like fudge. Actually Japanese fudge is so good. My goodness, we had like a box of like Japanese chocolates and I didn't realize it was actually just fudge. Poet can only be funded with burgers and glow pens. Aww, for now. For now anyways. Yeah. Thank you for the pink pen light. Japanese fudge is different from American fudge. Yeah. Mm, definitely. Help, answer my question. How do you feel about them? Um, I think they're funny. I think I get the humor in it, and I quite like it. It's something that I get a good chuckle out of. The confessions, I think they're fine. As long as it's not, as long as we know that they're just for fun and it's lighthearted and it's nothing like to be taken too extremely, then it's fine. But Viu, thank you so much for the pink pen lights. And Punyalada, thank you so much for the pink pen light as well. Much appreciated. Really appreciate that, V. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, my fellow scholars. I usually sing a song if I receive pink pen lights. What if it's extreme? If it's extreme, I would just check in with Anon and be like, hey bro, are you okay? Like, are we good? Like, do I need to like do I need to call a restraining order? No, I'm just kidding. We'll just like unpack it. I mean, it's always good to be like a beacon of light. It's always good to be a beacon of light for someone who might need that source of energy, you know? Right? Like it's when we're surrounded by negative media, when we're surrounded by like a difficult work environment with people that we don't feel that we can connect to like genuinely or sincerely, it can be really tough. And then when you meet someone who's like, wow, this person kind of gets me, and that's kind of unusual. I really think that's really cool. You want to hold on to that. I get that, right? The also needing to protect our own, otherwise we can't really give that positive energy. Yeah, we burn out ourselves. Exactly, right. Wouldn't want a perfect blue situation. Why does perfect blue sound so familiar? Oh, Shiza. Yeah, don't want a perfect blue situation. Perfect blue, that movie. Yeah. I just looked it up and I'm like, yep, yeah, no, no, please. No, I'm not really into that.
'Cause there's a lot of people who are, they just yearn for understanding and connection, and that's normal and all, but it's also you have to have healthy boundaries for it, right? Like, it's one thing perfect green instead of perfect blue. A lot of time it is a cry for from hell, I would say. Yeah, but some people do abuse it, right? Yeah. Like, I don't know, safety, cry for help, right? I think safety on both ends is just as important as safety for like for the streamer, right? And the sad thing is that I'm very open and accessible, which puts me at like a vulnerability like a risk. But at the same time, I'm also an adult, and I want to believe that you guys are also adults who can like regulate yourself as well and understand that I'm just a person just like you, and that I also have feelings and needs, and you have feelings and needs, and we can be friends, right? Yeah, we're only human. Curating your community. Person, I'm a potato. All right, I take that back. I'm a potato and you're a person. I am simply a potato. That is what I am. But yeah, wouldn't want a perfect blue situation. Definitely not. Uh, it gets, it can get out of hand really easily. But it's okay to feel admiration. It's okay to feel safe, and it's okay to feel understood and like curious about somebody. I think these are all natural and normal tendencies to have. It's just like regulate it in such a way that it can become a normal social event, as opposed to, yeah, being putting people on a pedestal, right? And then when they do something wrong, you're like, well, you completely shattered my image of you, and you're not what I expected, and I hate you for that now. And then it really, I don't want to have anything like that. People in potato sacks. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Because like once you put someone on a pedestal, and if they ever make a mistake, because they're going to be human, and it shatters your vision of them, which podestal. Oh my god, podestal. Do you feel like your feelings are validated by the scholars? To be to be fair and to be honest, Fudge, I actually do. The fact that someone actually asked, like, oh, I know you mentioned you were queer, like, I feel like you guys are genuinely trying to get to know me, which is a good thing, and it's happening in a very, like, healthy, normal way, right? But there's more of you than there is of me, so we also have to keep that into consideration. And as I grow bigger, if I do, if the question is if, you know, that just means there's more people to take into account. And so we've already so like it's not if, it's when. I am hoping that you do continue to have a mature and understanding audience. I also am very, very grateful for the audience that I've met so far. Like, I called them my crusties, but once you break through the crusty interior, they're a softie at heart. They're a scholar. I just need to perform mitosis. But yeah, I do feel very validated by my scholars, and I hope I can also provide that validation for you guys when you need it as well. My crust is thick. Yep, audience, I'm bad at typing today. Wow, you're doing just fine. I completely understand you. Mm. And that's part of the English. Crusties are burnt marshmallows. Yeah, you just gotta scrape off the extra burnt parts and then enjoy it with your s'more. You gotta love a good s'more. Any shout outs to the crusties? Um, Thank you, crusties, for trying to do your best to contain your excitement and enthusiasm. I feel you. I know it can't be easy, but you're doing the best you can to reduce your crust, and I appreciate it. I see you, and thank you for turning into amazing noble scholars. What's the difference between crusties and scholars? There's no difference. It's just one is caked on with a little bit of grease, and then other one's more polished and clean. They're the same. They're absolutely the same. One is a more endearing and a more endearing. Take that, crustard, crustard. One has organs, the one is harvested. It is our nature. It's all contained within our crusty coating. Yeah. I'm gonna turn you guys all into s'mores now. It's just a fan base. It's like an endearing term that I gave to people who are a little critical or want to express themselves behind a keyboard, but do so in such a way that isn't necessarily the most receivable, but I can still receive it. Scholarly s'mores. Custard is a term of endearment. Crustard. Custards are nice too. Oh man, I didn't know you had some people like that. It's okay. It's good to have critics. I welcome I actually welcome constructive criticism and feedback because that's just gonna help someone grow. But if you're just saying like, oh, I hate this person for no reason, it's like, okay, that's your opinion. Now what? Right? You're just not gonna feel very good. They do keep us in check, and that's really important. Like, you need people like that in the community that say, "Hey, wait a minute, Poe. Like are you sure about that?" I'll be like, "Oh, okay." You know, like, they give really good feedback, like, "Hey, your mic sucks. Get a better mic." This is valid. Like, my mic probably does suck. And you guys deserve better. Some criticism is healthy. It's scary when I see communities that are like completely sanitized. Oh, don't worry. Or like suppressed. Yeah, we don't want to like suppress anybody. We want them to feel safe enough to express themselves in an authentic way where they're going to be heard without having to cry for the need of attention. Like I feel like it's really important to be seen and validated. Beeb says, I'm very unsanitary and covered in crust. So it might not be the mic. It's probably the settings if you think the mic is good. It might be the settings too. Yeah. I have two mics. One is like the headset that I used, which is good for like talking like on like a Zoom call or something. But then like the other mic I didn't use because when I tried to record with it, for some reason, there was a lot of white noise. So I need to mess with that. As AniLive gang, the mic seems to be pretty fine. Yeah, the AniLive, this one is good. This mic is good. Um, yeah. I'll try with a different mic. Yeah. It's a lot of like technical playing around with some stuff and yeah. Do I use an audio application? No, I just use Wondershare. I'm just using Wondershare. I should probably use like an audio application. I do have what is it called? I have Audacity and I have BandLab Assistant, but I don't know how to use them. I don't know which one to use for what. Cause like with setting it up, mic settings are super finicky. Yeah, they can be. Like one time it's like in this setting it's really good. In another setting it's like not good. And I'm just like really confused. I'm like, well, it was fine here. Why is it, so it's either the settings or something. There are audio applications that can control your grain or your gain and noise, etc. Right. Yeah. I have Audacity. Don't know really how to modify my recording with it though. I also have BandLab Assistant. Maybe I can ask Kyohei. I don't know. He's probably really busy or really tired. So I always hate to like bother him. Yeah, I always hate to bother people. Um and it's weird because on my end it sounds perfectly fine, but then when I actually like I even bumped it up to the highest too. It's an audio head. Oh, nice. Audacity's for pre-recorded stuff, a bit challenging if you're starting out. Right. Yeah. So there's a bit of like a learning curve or like a bit of a setback for music production. Right, that's what I heard as well. Mhm. There's just so many settings and adjustments, and, like, me and my potato brain just needs to, like, "Okay, what do I do?" Just need to know what to do, that's all. I'm really straightforward and simple. Voice meter? Clownfish and such? I heard he talked about how much he loves audio equipment and anything audio recording related. Wow. Yeah. It needs to be dumb-proofed for people like me. Um, I am talking about another mic, yeah. Voice meter potato? Wait. Voice voice meter potato. Hey yo, there is one that's a VB audio voice meter. VB audio. Yep. It's even a potato. Oh my god, the buttons. Oh no. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's some kind of board full of like buttons and knickknacks, and there's a fader gain, there's a Skype caller, there's a fader, another fader gain. There's like so many fader gains. There's a PC sound. Voice meter potato? Nah, voice meter potato. Holy cow. Oh my god. Looks a little intimidating at first. Too many buttons for potato. It's too many buttons. The only button I recognize on there is the reverb. Oh my god. What? I wasn't kidding when I said it had a huge learning curve. Wait. Well, then there's banana. Banana looks a little bit, well, no, I take that back. Banana is also just as bad. Voice meter. Punyu is right. I know, I like how you're calling him Punyu. My goodness. Supposed to be easier, not harder. Oh my god. Oh my god, just verb 3, reverb. There's so many buttons. Short, medium, large. Church, short, medium, large. Stadium, short, medium, large. Club, short, medium, large. Soft, pipe, special, wet, dry, delay, era, decay, plate, room, hall. What am I? It'll be easier when I master it. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of how. Potato settings where? Poette wants it nice and simple. One button to press. I need I need simplicity. Oh no. The off button. I need the off button. Punya is an adorable nickname. It really is. It almost reminds me of Ponyo, but it's Punyu. Punyu. That's such a cute name. Make a stream of learning it would be fun. You mean suffering? It wouldn't be learning, it would just be suffering. My god. Ponyo's one of your favorite films? Nice. It is really cute. It's really cute. But that was a coincidence? Yeah. That is a coincidence. Yee. Alright, so if I download potato, my brain is gonna, I mean, I'd have to look up so many tutorials, and even then. Or why not banana? I agree you should stream learning about voice meter. Anamasta, welcome. I'm being tortured. Make a stream of learning it. Thank you for liking the stream, although I'm being sleep well, Panda. Oh, is Panda sleeping? Is that, oh, it's 2 a.m. You're gonna tap out. Brain is potato. Okay, good night. Bye, Panda. Why am I being tortured? Because I need to, VBN is easier. No, VMB. Let me look up VMB. VMB. Audio. Huh. Interesting. The VBAN. Oh, banana. It's banana. Potato is like one more advanced version of voice meter. VMB might be voice meter banana. For the restreams? Oh, interesting. First fruits, then vegetables. Okay, it's the banana. Got it, got it, got it. I thought it was a, oh yeah, yeah. The banana one looks a little bit more simple. I don't understand the Intelli plant pan. There's the modulation, there's the position, there's the voice, there's the color panel, there's the audibility. There's the normal mode. There's like 1, 2, the master section has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 normal modes, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 monos and EQs and different mutes. Color is fun to play around with. Oh my god. Gotta head out too. Good luck pressing the buttons. All right, thanks, Fudge. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. You can sound brighter or drier. There's also a coconut voice meter. Dude, what is up with their, a lot of stuff you don't need to touch, right? I just need one button. Wait, there's a coconut? There's a coconut. I only see banana and potato. Oh, I do see the coconut. It's the very end. Oh my god. There's the Matrix. Holy cow. I didn't know there was a coconut version. Oh my goodness. A lot of stuff that I just don't need to touch, man. I just need a button. I just need a button that automatically fixes everything for me. Huh. Jeez. Coconut looks scary. That's how I feel about potato and banana. Well, especially potato. V-band. Matrix. Headphones. Oh my god. So many hertz. SMP. I can't even. Brain is not processing. A lot of stuff. Ask Alvin what VM Coconut is for. Oh? There needs to be some way to share settings. It took them forever to add dials for noise suppression. Dang. Yeah, I'll probably have to check in with Alvin at some point. Like, ask him to explain what the heck all this is. That would just, my goodness, that would just fry my potato brain. I remember his debut stream had one of the best audios. Oh, right, right. Sharky, welcome to the stream and thank you so much for joining. Thanks for liking the stream. Like, ask him how to explain what the heck. Oh my goodness. I would be a fried potato. I'd be so baked by the end of that discussion. Thank you for the pink pen light. I don't know what to sing. Huh. No, Poette will be scholarly taking notes. Scholarly taking notes. Right. Yes. I will be taking notes. Punyu! Punyu! Thank you so much for the pink pen light. Arigato! Thank you. Let me see. Let me see. I'll do one song and then try to wrap up. How about that? So that you guys can rest and go about the rest of your day. Let me see if I can do this one. Waking up, I see that everything is okay. The first time in my life, and now it's so great. Slowing down, I look around and I am so amazed. I think about the little things that make life great. I wouldn't change a thing about it. This is the best feeling. This innocence is brilliant. I hope that it will stay. This moment is perfect. Please don't go away. I need you now. And I'll hold on to it. Don't you let it pass you by. Ooh, all right. Hit some notes there. Thank you so much for the gifts. Try to wrap up as she says, continues for another 2 hours. I hope that was okay for you guys. Let's see, we'll continue. I found a place so safe, not a single tear. The first time in my life, and now it's so clear. Feel calm, I belong, I'm so happy here. It's so strong, and let myself be sincere. I wouldn't change a thing about it. This is the best feeling. This innocence is brilliant. I hope that it will stay. This moment is perfect. Please don't go away. I need you now, and I'll hold on to it. Don't you let it pass you by. All right. Okay. There we go. Couldn't do chest voice for that, but had some head voice. There you go. Arigato gozaimasu. I'm so glad you liked the singing. It's a little treat for supporting my stream and for being here for as long as you did. That was wonderful. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Arigato. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, everyone on AniLive. Yay! I like how Animas was like, bye. Yeah, we'll wrap up with that. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. It's been a wonderful, almost 3 hours, almost like 2 hours and 45 minutes or so. So, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you. Yeah, 2.5. Okay. Yeah, good to know. It's been 2.5 hours, so it's good times. Good times. You came late, bros. Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. I'll be streaming tomorrow the usual time. Thank you for another fun hangout. You're very welcome, VU. I'm so glad that you could make it. And I'm really glad you guys all could be here and get to know each other and connect. Arigato. Yes, I will rest up. It was super fun. I'm so glad you had fun. I look forward to hanging out and spending time with the rest of you guys in the future. It'll be really good. Lots more topics to talk about. Feel free to send me some marshmallows on your downtime. If there's anything you want to tell me, you're welcome to through my marshmallows. Um, and I will read some more as there's more to be read. So yeah, there we go. It was super fun. Yeah, it was really super fun. I enjoyed spending time with everybody. Thank you so much for connecting with me today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. じゃあまたね. Good night. おやすみなさい. お疲れ様です everyone. Good job. You did great. じゃあまたね. Cedric, I'm just ending my stream. So thank you so much for being here and tuning in. See you next time. Bye bye. じゃあまたね. See you. Cedric, there's a restream. You could possibly watch it on Beeb's main channel. So the stream will be there for you. Mm-mm-mm. Got it. Bye bye. See you. Have a wonderful rest of your night.